So, hi, we're playing another Fallout session. We've been doing these as little vignettes, little one-shots. So today we're going to do something slightly different. I've leveled everybody up to 3rd level. They're just adding on a few little bits of extra armor and some perks just now. Pat still got the goodies from last time.
Ooh, I got custody.
Which is still better than having custard.
I don't know.
You
Custard
Brits
is
can have
delicious.
custard. Us Americans in our legal system, we get custody instead. It's
I'll
far
stick
more
with the
important
custard.
to our
Seems
culture.
legit. So, we've been playing Cruel Britannia, which is Fallout in the UK. And we have a merry little band of happy adventurers. We have a vault dweller. And we have
Hi, howdy, hey.
a redcoat who is a survivor. It's our take on the Minutemen. And we have a member of the Rosicrucian Order, the Red Cross, which is our Brotherhood of Steel equivalent. So I'll let them tell you about themselves. Pat looks like she's the readiest.
Little old me, my. Well, I'm playing Kathy Kitt. She's a recently defrosted popsicle, one might say, and she hails from the far-off land of America, which apparently doesn't exist anymore. She's been wheeling and dealing in post-apocalyptic London, still trying to figure out exactly what's going on and how she can get the best out of it. She had a fun run-in with some interesting local characters last week, and she got herself some fancy power, whatever they're called, the little reactor Johns. Anyway, she got herself, a fusion core. So who knows what she might be planning to do with that.
Also with us on this fine adventure is the wonderful Everest Preacher. What's he like, Simon?
I'm trying to remember, to be honest. So Everest Preacher is out here trying to find tech, anything he can basically take back to further the cause. Everyone is expendable.
And of course, last but by no means Lieutenant Horatio Sterling.
Damn straight. So I'm playing Lieutenant Horatio Sterling, who is one of Her Majesty's Redcoats, who venerates the late great Queen Elizabeth II, and happened to inhabit her old home, which is definitely not where we got all of the uniforms. And he's looking extra dapper now, as he's now acquired a very fancy breastplate and pith helmet.
Very nice.
To look even more splendid.
Is it shiny?
Oh,
the breastplate,
dreadfully
not the helmet.
So. Yeah, obviously.
Do you want to know about
Gleaming.
you polishing your helmet?
Oh, well. It's got a very shiny badge on the pith helmet.
Jolly good.
There should be a cloak, shouldn't there, in the armor section, so you can do the whole bat think.
Oh, if there was a cape, I would so have a cape.
Yeah,
it would look brilliant.
I mean, in fairness, it's probably in there somewhere under like opera wear or something like that. So.
Opera wear.
But by hook or by crook, for whatever reason it might be, all of you have at some point fallen foul of certain scavengers, such as the nature of the wasteland. And this day is slightly different to others. Normally you would say this day is no different to any other. Bloody scavengers coming over here, ruining our day. Except these scavengers have proper messed your day up. And you find yourselves captured and held underground in some kind of small holding pen with 8 other people. I can maths, me.
Grrrg.
They all seem to be survivors, couple of ghouls, but not the feral variety. Mostly settlers, traders, the common folk of the post-Fallout world. So in this underground room, nobody's taken your stuff off you, which is strange. Folks are kind of staying a little bit clear of you. It looks like Kathy's dog has been growling at anybody that gets too many ideas.
That's for sure. My mutt here's a real splendid, good guard dog, making sure that no one comes after us. But yeah.
The three of you are far and
dire.
away the toughest looking hombres in the room. Everybody else has got that scrawny post-apocalyptic wasteland look to them.
So looking around the cell, do we have anyone of note in here? Like anyone that looks like they might be from a gang or just civilians or whomever they may be?
Possible that a couple of them look like gangers, scavengers, people who are making do. One guy that he's definitely North London massive.
Good. So some rather seedy folk.
No one I recognize from last week, right?
No one you recognised from last week.
I'd be far too lucky.
Seems jolly unusual that they left us with all our kit. Do you think you can get this door open? I'll say, glancing over at the Brotherhood of Steel chap.
Can I have a quick conversation with one of the traders and use my barter skill and my charisma to try and suggest to him that when we get him out, then perhaps I should have a lifetime discount at his trading establishment.
I'll tell you what, mate, if you can get me out of here, you can have a lifetime discount at any trading establishment I know.
Okay, I'll get us out of here then, shall I?
That'd be grand. It's not like we haven't tried. My name's Jeffrey, by the way.
What have you tried to escape, Jeffrey?
Well, mostly banging it with pipes and stuff like that. Whatever we could find in these little tiny cupboards.
Okay. Oh, how awful! Stuck in here with a brummie.
So you've got a cartridge weapon, Roger.
Yes. Horatio.
Yes. Horatio. Need to write it down. So Horatio, if you've got a cartridge weapon, we can probably jam one of the cartridges in whatever lock there is and blow it up.
Hey, if you
Not
got
like
stuff
blow it
that'll
up.
fire, that'll be grand.
Yeah. Because that kind of works sometimes, doesn't it? On locks. Old locks.
Would giving a lockpick a go not be a rather splendid idea first?
Oh,
hey,
okay.
hold up. Someone's coming. So someone appears at the door, which, now that you look at it, is kind of portcullis-y rather than what you'd expect for a door.
Oh, is it?
Big metal grating that's slammed down. And this bloke looks through, and no neck whatsoever on this fella. His head kind of blends into his shoulders, almost like a bullet. He's dressed in tatty raider clothing, but it's got paint on it and stripes. All right then, what we got here? Wait then, is he? Nice. All right, come on in. Be lively. What's your name? You, Redcoat, what's your name?
Well, perhaps you should try asking more politely, good sir.
I don't really care. It's just so we can tell the announcer what to call you when you die.
What announcer?
The announcer. After they kill you, it comes out over the tannoy, doesn't it? Such and such has just killed someone or other. But I need to know who you are, so when you die, they can say your name, innit?
I say, sorry, can you get someone that speaks English?
Bit plummy, ain't ya? Mate, you ain't got a long time. I understand you. You probably understand me. All right, what about the Yank?
Do you
understand
understand
this,
him?
love?
I think he might be from Belgium.
No, not got us there.
Wait, sorry. Were you talking to me?
Well, there's no other Yanks in there, is there? Any of the rest of you Yanks? No.
Sorry, wait. I can't understand this. Do you understand what he's saying?
No, I think he's foreign.
I ain't the foreign
So
one.
Now listen, Johnny. Do you speak English?
I am speaking English. What the bloody... All right, look, brotherhood fella, can you tell me their names? Whatevs. What's your name? Red Cross bloke. Yeah, not brotherhood. That's American, isn't it? They don't even exist.
My name is Everest Preacher.
Oh, thank you. Everest or Everest, like the windows.
Now I've answered one of your questions. Do you mind answering one of mine?
Yeah, all right. What do you want to know?
So when you lift this portcullis up,
yeah,
right, what stops? I'll say this bit louder. Everyone else in here charging you all at once, and I'll look round at everyone and nod. What stops that happening?
Well, nothing really.
All right, should we try it? I just wanted to see what happens.
Well, no, I'm not going to open it now that you've said that, am I? Plus,
but how are you
ruin the game.
How are you going to kill us if you don't open it?
Oh, mate, you're in the games now. It's only one way out. You win or you die.
Or up?
Yeah.
I'm going to look up. Is there an up?
What? No. We'll let you out. You go up on the pitch, you play the game, and then you die.
Ah, right, okay. Any tips on the game?
Game? Is it cricket?
Try and put on a good show before they kill you.
Okay. Who are we playing against?
Oh, mate. You got Gerland.
Gerland?
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
No, you're dead.
Do they have a good cricket team?
No, no, they don't.
I think Horatio.
I'm only catching like half of this, but are we going to be playing like football or something?
Yeah, there you go. See, Yank does understand football.
Have you established what language he's speaking?
I think he might be Brummy.
Your mate there's got
God, another one.
Stick up his arse, isn't he? Is that who you lot playing for? Is that what I'm going to call you? Stick up arse FC.
So do you have to hit a button to open this place up?
My pay grade. I'm supposed to come down here and tell you that you're playing in the games, and you're going up in a minute, so you might want to think about strategy.
All right. You got.
Hi. Sorry. I think there might be a little bit of a misunderstanding here. You see, I'm Kathy Kitt. I'm the ambassador's daughter, and I don't belong here. I don't know about these folks, but I didn't sign up for any football. I think I'd like to speak to your manager if that's at all possible.
Oh, sweetheart, you can't talk to our manager.
Oh, are you the manager?
No, he's up in the box.
Oh, well, I would like to speak to him then.
Well, all right, all you've got to do is survive the game, and then when he comes to give you a medal, then you talk to him then, can't you?
Right. Well, I think you're misunderstanding the fact that I didn't sign up for any games at all. I'm not.
No, well, you don't, do you?
I'm not part of this cadre.
They sign up for the games, and you lot, you're volunteers.
But I didn't volunteer. That's not how democracy works. I don't think so.
Is that like blowing stuff up?
Sorry? Oh, yes. That is actually what democracy means.
Oh, all right then. Look, anyway, I'm done. I've got to give you these.
What are they?
He's got a box, and he sort of pulls out a couple of shirts, like throws them on the floor in front of the portcullis. Right, that's your strip. Should be enough in there to fit everyone. If you make it to halfway, you get an orange.
Nice.
I am not wearing that.
Is there
I'm
one of the
not
shirts?
sure what
Is
this
there one
is.
of the shirts that is different color, or are they all the same?
Yeah, there is one that is a different colour. You're right.
There is.
Yeah.
Right. So I'll hold up the one that's a different color and say, "Who wants to be at the back?"
They kind of stack you trying to get the one at the back one.
Okay. I'll go down under the hail of people trying to get a shirt.
Most of them are like, nobody's ever given me clothes before. What am I supposed to? I'm supposed to put it on. Doesn't feel like much.
Okay. I'll look at them and I'll point them. I'll say, right, you guys are number one. I'll point at three of them. Right. You guys are number two, and I'll point at three of them. And then the last two, I'll say, you guys are number three, and I'll point at two of them. I'll say, you two are with me. So one's with
do you know how
Horatio.
this works then, Mr. Preacher?
Now listen, you just do what I'm telling you, and we'll all get out of this just fine.
Has the other guy left now?
Having seen Simon or Everest Preacher trying to like give people tactics, he's a little bit stunned, but he sees that he's like, it might be a good game after all. He goes wandering off up the corridor.
Who ended up with a different coloured shirt?
Who do you want to have the different coloured shirt?
I don't mind.
So you've
Who's
got
the
the three
biggest?
of you, and then you've got
8 others.
a gangster, 2 ghouls, a trader, 2 farmers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Who's the tallest?
I'm trying to No, I'm not going to give you a super mutant. That would be ridiculous. So you got
2 ghouls,
2
2
ghouls,
farmers,
a farmer, 2 farmers, a trader, 2 settlers.
and a gangster. 2, 1, 2. Yeah, that's right.
So what's to stop us just shooting them?
I think we basically do that.
Well, that sounds perfect to me.
They didn't take anyone's weapons off them.
I think the thing is that you'll probably find that the people on the other side may have weapons as well.
That doesn't seem like a good idea. This is the farmer. One of the farmers.
Does he at least have a gun?
Well, yeah, I got a pipe gun. Got
Well-
a couple of shots out of that.
Point at the other chaps and shoot at them.
All right,
What
Simon.
colour? What colour
Who's
are
going
the
to be the
shirts?
goalie?
The goalie,
Yeah.
I think we'll put the farmer in goal. One of the farmers we'll put in goal.
Okay, so is it the farmer or his wife?
The farmer.
Farmer. Okay, the farmer's name is
Yeah.
Publican,
Right. Publican can go in goal.
and he's in goal. All right.
Yeah. We'll put his wife on the left.
All right. Clearly, your scribe training prepared you for this. Oh, look at that. Oh, I mean, you actually having knowledge of the ancient ways, the lost arts.
I'll get me stick and I'll draw it in the sand, in the dirt on the floor. I'll say, right, this is your pitch. This is your halfway line.
Okay. You're going to try and pull them all together, are you?
Yeah. And say, if anything goes wrong, just give it to Horatio. We'll be all fine. And then I'll go tink, tink, tink and tap on his chest plate.
But this is some kind of yobs game, isn't it?
Well,
Football.
you can
I mean-
always show them how to do it properly.
I mean, if we were playing rugby or cricket, it would be much more civilized.
I don't know what either of those are, but I do know what football means. I'm very confident about that.
It's going to be great.
Well, just in case, I fix bayonet.
So the strip that you've been given is red and blue.
Red and blue.
Red
okay.
shirt, blue sleeves, blue trim on the shirt.
We'll put a Horatio out front with the two settlers.
All right.
Because we don't mind if we lose any of that lot. And we definitely not going to lose Horatio. He's got a bayonet.
I think I'll let Madonna do the talking for me. I gestured to my dog. I named her Madonna.
Yeah.
I mean, you can absolutely give them a motivational speech if you want to, Pat.
Oh, yes. Go for it.
All right. Now, we may not know each other, and we may not have ever met or intend to work with each other in the future, but we are here now together for this one particular moment in time. And if we don't stand tall, we will be crushed. We will crumble beneath their feet if we don't work together and overcome these otherwise unsurmountable odds. It is only through working together that we can defeat that foul team on the other side and kill them dead and throw the ball into the hoop or whatever it is that we're doing here.
Oh,
I believe in you, each and every one of you.
Can you please give me a speech and charisma roll?
All right. Shit. How does this work? Finding my. All right. Boop. And I hope the dice are more convincing than I am.
Well, your Black Widow perk does actually count for most of the team, so
Ooh.
fingers crossed.
So actually then I get to re-roll the worst one of that, right?
Yep.
All right. Let's go one more time.
Hey!
An 11 and a 14. Okay.
And 11 is a success. So the team is slightly motivated. They've got a strategy. They've got someone telling them that they can win. And they've got a chap in armour stood in front of them. The mood, which was pretty glum when you came to, has cleared up a little. And they're feeling a little bit more confident about themselves.
Well, that's good. Confident men take bullets in my stead much more readily.
And we got some rerolls, didn't we? 1, 2, 3. 3 player rerolls. That'll fill you up. Action points.
What colour are the other? We don't have any idea what colour the other team are in, do we?
Red and white stripes.
Two
If that
lots
guy
of
was
red.
anything to go for.
Well, that's disappointing. I was hoping there'd be blue. At least then we could think it was like shooting the old jolly foreigner enemy, France.
So sophisticated. So kind.
We've read the ancient texts.
Well, if you'd like to switch sides, I'm sure there's still plenty of time.
What do I look like, an Italian? No.
For the purposes of the audience at home.
This is the views of someone who's read history through a very sepia view.
Yes, terribly British. So, with that, the portcullis opens and you can hear noise coming from down the corridor. It sounds kind of a little bit like barking, but somewhat more rhythmic. And as you get, if you choose to move out, you don't have to choose to move out. You can
The
just wait
barking
here.
sounds rather intimidating.
I should poke my head around the corner and wave people past.
So they kind of creep out with baseball bats with
Go on, Horatio.
nails
Go on,
through
Horatio.
them and
Lead him out. Lead him
pipe
out,
guns,
Horatio.
wrenches, whatever crap gear they could scavenge together.
Straighten that back up.
And they start moving their way up in front of you. The rest of your team, your squad. And as the light draws nearer and nearer, you can hear the shout for the other team. At first it's just, Gerland, Gerland. But as you get closer, you can hear that they're actually shouting, England, England. Ain't I a stinker?
What a
Very
strange
good.
chant.
And as you come out into the arena, this certainly isn't a cricket pitch. You can see that much straight away. Also, for Everest Preacher, this doesn't look like the football pitches that you may have read about or heard about. If anything, this place looks like a dirt bike track. There are mounds of earth. There are giant rings which are on fire.
Oh, yeah, those are the goalposts.
The stands are not packed. You'd think they would be, but no, they're not, because this is a massive stadium that could seat thousands upon thousands of people, and there aren't that many left.
Well, there's about to be a few less.
Are there any vehicles, or is it just?
There are a couple of vehicles. At the far end of the pitch, you can see your opponents. And they're a fairly coordinated group for scavengers. Heavy, chunky raider armour, face-covering masks. They do look more like they're set up to play what Kathy thinks is being played here. Two of them have got motorbikes, chains, spikes, guns, bayonets.
And
stood in the middle of the pitch, there is a spray-painted suit of Rosicrucian armour. Clearly depowered. Just stood there in the middle, and it's painted black and white. There's a flag stuck to its head.
If only someone had a fusion.
Huh.
If only.
If only.
You wouldn't even know how to ride that thing.
Well, as I'm a member of the Rosicrucian.
But it's no
Well,
good. It's not got power.
Yes, I can.
Would this help?
I shall snatch it with glee and run hell for leather.
All right, I'll cover you.
Okay.
Let's make this happen.
With that, a whistle goes off. Psst,
Yeah, I'll try and cover him.
and the
Get
bikes
that ball to the goal.
start moving.
I'm
As yet,
assuming-
there's no sign of any ball.
Hold it like this. Oh, I'm talking about the power cord.
Oh,
As I'm running, I shall
Shut
shout,
up!
farmers with me. Farmers, come on.
so the farmers start running with you. The bikes start moving up the other end of the pitch.
Yeah.
Two of their players stand up, and you realise they've got super mutants on their team.
Oh, fuck.
9 foot tall Titano green men. Urgh.
Those are some really tall Brits.
I see Pete clocked it. That you've got traders and farmers with you.
Yeah. I know. It's great.
And we're game on.
But what? Who is that mysterious stranger I see in the crowd?
Oh, a mysterious stranger, you say?
In the crowd, yeah.
Love it when that pops up. All right, so the mysterious stranger. At any point during the scene, they can appear, make a single ranged attack against an enemy you attack or who attacked you, and then vanish. Okay.
So I'm running hell for leather towards this thing.
I mean, as soon as that whistle goes, Kathy's not holding back her bullets. If she can make the first shot, she sure as hell will.
Absolutely.
Very
Right.
much so.
Well then, let's take a look at some initiatives. So, in terms of the Raiders, they are going on initiatives that range between 8 and 13.
Well, they did seem a bit slow.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. What are your initiatives?
Well, I've got an initiative of 10, but I like to think I have a lot of spirit.
10 is good. Roger, what's your initiative?
17.
Wow. Oh, that's right.
Mine is 10.
So when the whistle goes, it looks like it's Roger going first then.
I will aim and fire at hopefully one of the guys on a motorbike before he can really get going.
Okay. Let's have it.
And I am going to shoot him in the centre mass,
Very nice.
which means I get an extra d20 apparently. So now I need to remember how shooting people works.
It is
Small
perception
guns
and small
agility.
guns. Yeah, agility and small guns. No, is it agility or is it
It's
perception?
agility, yeah.
If it's agility, then it's agility. It does say on it. So we're all good.
How do I add an extra dice?
Just click another D20 from the dice roller.
Oops, no, that room.
That was a D12. I mean, you can roll a D12, but you're guaranteed to win that way. Okay, and how much
Right.
did you put your small guns up to?
5.
There you go. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 successes on your shot.
And that's on one of my tag skills as well.
That's
That
why
makes
it's 4 successes.
Wunderbar.
So with 4 successes on your tag skill, it would be your damage plus 3 dice.
Why can't I roll damage?
You have to click on the main damage doodah, don't you? He said using technical thing.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
And sorry, plus 3. Did
Plus
you
3,
say?
yeah. Oof, that's horrendous.
Oh, it's not good though.
Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, I thought rolling high was bad.
No. 3 and 4 is bad. On the D6s, lows and highs are both good. So that's 10 successes, some of which have activated effects. So that's piercing and vicious. So that is a horrendous amount of damage. They have 3 physical damage reduction to the torso. That goes down to 2 physical. How much of the... No, it's piercing 1, isn't it? So
Yeah,
that goes down to 2. So you've got 8.
what do I need to activate piercing? Is that 6?
The 5s and 6s activate the piercing. So you've activated the piercing. Punches through the armour. Thunk.
And can you activate that more than once?
No, it just activates in this.
Right, okay, cool.
So that means you do. Vicious then adds on another one, so it takes off 2, adds on 1. So you did 9 points of damage, all in one shot, to the torso, which is a horrendous amount of damage to inflict. And then he has to check to see whether you've proper messed him up with an injury. Five or more damage in one hit. That's definitely true. Begins bleeding heavily. Suffers 2 extra physical damage per round. Until such time as he gets medical attention, which probably isn't going to happen anytime soon. At that, he's still trying to get his bike going. He's come off his bike. The bike kind of flips round a little bit. One of the other players will try and take over from that.
Can I move into cover?
Yeah, you can duck in behind one of these hills that seems to be all over the place.
Yeah, I'll do that.
As the rest of their team starts to move forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of them moving forward, and a couple of them are going to try and take some shots. Target number 9. There's no way this can end badly. Pow, that's a miss. Oh, that's a hit. That's a miss. Oh, that's a horrible miss. That's a miss. Another miss. Last one of them that gets to go before any of you do, and that's another horrible miss. They're just shooting wildly, partly even into the crowd, just hoping they'll hit someone. So on a 10, Everest Preacher with the running.
Just running.
Running to get there in time.
Not even going to try and draw my weapon.
All right. So from you, let's have an athletics. It's strength and athletics. It's not great. I will warn you. It's not great.
That's okay.
Did he say sprinting? He meant hobbling.
Don't be like that. Right,
He's a lover, not a fighter.
Yeah, strength. That's it. So it's 5. You'll have to remind me how I'm doing this again.
Right, click on strength, click on athletics, and then roll the dice.
Click on strength.
Yeah, so it should go pink once you've clicked on it.
Athletics. And then roll.
There you go. Oh, my word, you did it.
Yeah.
You did a sprinting.
Oh, good job.
So you will make it to cover behind the ref, which is an empty Rosicrucian armor suit. Exciting.
Okay. It is very exciting.
They've never let you use a real one.
No.
You have to use the wooden one.
I've already seen these in the movies. Is it a 45, a 51, a 60?
It's going to be one of the lower end ones because they
45.
managed to capture it. So a 45, yeah.
45. Okay.
I mean, that's still awesome.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah, I don't even think I'm going to hold a gun. I'm just going to pick up bikes and throw them at people.
the 45 is on page 140, so you can look that up.
Where do you think I am at this point in time?
I probably should have known. Uh-oh, my Twitch page just collapsed. Hopefully nothing else has.
I have a strength of 11.
Okay, looks like we're safe. It was only my Twitch that collapsed. Everybody else's is still fine.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Carrying on then. Kathy.
All righty. So I think Kathy's first objective is to ensure that she doesn't get shot. So she's going to pursue the nearest cover that she can find outside of the gate. Um, I'm not sure if you want her to make an athletics check for that or not. But
Probably a
she moves
stealth
into the
check
arena.
might be more useful to you if you're
Stealth check?
trying to avoid being seen and not getting shot.
That sounds perfect to me.
Could everyone stop getting shot?
Right. Let me toss an agility then. And a stealth roll. Let us see. Looks like they both hit. One right on the money and one a little better.
Excelente, yes. So that puts you in stealth and gives you somewhat better cover than the other folks who are also trying to run and hide, as the tactics seem to degenerate somewhat once a gang
Kathy
of
was always
motorbike
looking out
weapon
for herself.
thugs.
She knows of football. She's not a football player. She plays her own little games. And so she's going to have Madonna, guard her location as she tries to take a pot shot at any foolhardy motorcyclist who's on their way towards her.
Okay.
She wants to make sure that her little cadre is not surrounded. So people on the peripheries, anybody who's who looks like they may be trying to take a strategic advantage, she wants to stymie that.
All right, time for the ball to be put into play.
Rightio. Let's see. That's going to be another agility and a.
Bam. No, this isn't you. This is the actual
my
ball
apologies.
being deployed by the cannon that it's loaded into.
Oh. Well, shit.
Which it is deployed actually fairly unsuccessfully into into Phil, who's one of your ghouls. So he gets hit by the football.
Did we get the
Blasted off his
music?
feet. Music.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah,
Bam.
okay.
No,
Definitely then.
dude.
What an odd shape for a football.
Yeah, it's like spherical.
That's not right. These savages don't know how to play football.
And then it's time for the rest of the opposition to try and do their thing. So we're coming in hot with another couple of guns. Oh, that's a hit. And so's that. That isn't. Oh, and that's a complication. They think it's all over. There's a hit. So these guys, with their combat shotguns, are doing 5 dice of damage.
Oof.
Who are they shooting at?
Let's find out who they're shooting at. There's 11 of them. There isn't a D11.
Let's roll a d12. Re-roll a 12.
Well, I'll roll a D10 because Pat's hiding. Kathy's hiding. Pat's not hiding. She's right there.
Suppose you could roll a 12 because there's a dog. I mean,
What
technically.
kind of monster shoots the dog? That's how you know they're
Super-
bad guys.
Super mutants.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points of damage to poor old Jeff the trader. It's not going well for Jeff.
That could be a big injury as well, couldn't it? Because it was more than 5.
Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good point. He is hit in the... Oh, right in the 19s. It's one of the legs, isn't it?
Right leg.
He's not going anywhere for a while. What's their next shot coming through like? Okay, this is hitting. Number 4. Oh, Jeff, mate. Not again. Right in the 17s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that the left leg?
Yes.
He's got a little bit of armour there, but he's still taking 5 damage to the left leg. It
dear.
looks like Jeff's out of the picture. Sorry, Simon. You didn't save him.
Down.
Jeff's down. That's Big Dave taking out Jeff the Trader! Comes a voice over the loudspeaker.
Gonna pour one out for that guy after all this is over.
I mean, seems fair.
Not much I can do about it now.
Oh, we're getting a couple more pot shots thrown out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. On to Phil the Ghoul, taking another hit. Right in the 5s. Where's your 5s? That's your torso, isn't it?
Torso, yeah.
Torso. Oh, 5 to the torso. Luckily, he's got a bit of armour going on in his torso there. But look at that hit, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that hit. That's 2 points to Girland FC. Poor old Phil. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. 9 is Simon. Right
He's dead.
Right in the 7s, Simon.
Right in the 7s.
That's torso again.
Yeah. What kind of weapon is it?
6. It is a shotgun.
So physical damage, yeah.
Yep, physical damage. What's your damage reduction?
I'm trying to see where it is.
It'll be on your limb.
Yeah, no, I know what. Yeah, no, I know what mine is. My physical damage.
Oh, of
reduction
course.
is only 1, but the physical damage reduction on the
power armor.
On the power armor.
Oh, is he in the power armor? That would make a hell of a difference.
That would make a hell of a difference. I don't think you've had time to power it up and get in it yet. This is still.
I'm still
on
behind
the
it.
First go.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's just one physical. It's just one damage resistance. It's just one then.
Okay, so
If it's
you
physical.
take 4 points of physical damage to your 7s.
Okay.
Oh, look at that! He's caught fiddling with the ref, and now he's in trouble.
He will be.
That's a good question. Do you become the ref if you can get the suit working?
Seems fair to me.
I think they got another shot. Oh, that's one of your settlers. That's not good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 to the 7s.
Hopefully our team will start shooting back now.
You would hope. I mean, your team isn't exactly competent, unfortunately. All right, so your team is also firing a couple of rounds off. I'm not going to roll for them, I don't think, because that'd be boring then.
Can I do my mystery?
Well, the bloody defenders are trying to put up a defence, but it looks like they're up to no good. What do you call that? Load of rubbish. Hello, hello. Looks like... Did you give yourselves a team name?
We weren't given the option.
Like Volunteer FC?
USA!
A tampering with the referee. Hold on, going to check the rules on that. That's surely not allowed. Horatio's go.
Okay.
Did you take one out last turn?
Well, I think he's bleeding to death rather than
okay.
dead. But where's the other motorbike?
The other motorbike is bearing down on Simon's location as fast as he can, swinging a chain with hooked knife thing on the end of it.
Okay, I'll see if I can resolve that issue.
And you can shoot the bike if you want.
No, I'd rather shoot him. Because, having a motorbike is just jolly unsporting, frankly.
It's against my religion as an American.
And I'm going to shoot him right in the body.
Oh,
It's not good.
That's not great. That's a hit, but
It's a complication.
It's a crit and a complication.
If only you had a reroll.
Can I re-roll like a dice? Or do I have to re-roll the whole lot?
No, you can re-roll a dice. It's a luck point to re-roll a dice.
Well, I've got a re-roll, that's why
I'll put those into thingy.
Action points.
Action points, yeah.
I can't remember what those do, but sure, why not?
So luck points do re-rolls, and action points can be used to buy extra dice. So
I see.
they're actually a little bit more valuable.
Yeah. Okay.
Spend a luck point and re-roll the 20. That's not a problem. Very wise decision, because it usually means gun jam. Not a complication,
19.
though, because the complication range is only 1, so it's a hit. You hit him.
So two successes.
So just regular damage, because it's an extra success to hit him because he was a moving target. So press the big red button that does the hurt. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points of damage. No specials triggered, but 9 points of damage, even with 2 damage resistance, is a lot. So that's 7 to him, and in the torso, so he's coming off his bike. Blam!
With a complication, or whatever it is.
With
injury.
a serious injury, yeah. That's the 2 most mobile of them, and one of the bikes is now close enough for your other settler to jump on and try and make use of it, potentially. And after 17, there's Mr. Bleeding to Death.
So for my minor action, can I just kind of duck down?
Yep, absolutely. And he's doing some bleeding as well. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. I know it looks like a lot of dice, but that's because I'm rolling all of the things at once. So that's person number 8, which is one of the settlers getting hit in the 13s. 4, 1, 2 points of damage. Where's the 13s?
It's an arm, I think.
Ah!
Yeah.
Well, he was the one that was going to get on the bike, but he might struggle to do that now.
Right arm.
Steering's going to be a bit of a challenge for him. So that was that one. That's a hit. To person number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is one of the farmers. Getting hit in the 6s, which is torso.
Torso, yeah.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points of damage. 5 points of damage. But he's bleeding. He's down. Looks like Gav the farmer's down for the count. Looks like it might be another injury going to Gerland FC.
Oh no. His wife's going to be not happy with us, like, is he?
Well, she hasn't been shot, so at least there's that. Post number 9, Simon again. Right in the 4s. 1, 2,
In the
torso.
3, 4, 5. 5 points of damage to the torso.
Okay. So I'm taking 8 points.
But you've got your damage
Damage.
reduction of 1, so it's 4 points of damage to the torso.
Yeah, so I've taken 4 twice.
Okay, but it's 5 all at once. So that's 2 separate injuries to the torso, but that is going to hurt. Doesn't stop you doing anything, it just hurts. And the last one before you can do your thing, Simon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is Denise the farmer, and they don't hit her at all. The shot goes wide. Well, now let's see what our Rosicrucian friend is up to with the referee.
So I will insert the fusion core and jump in.
All right,
before I die.
smart move. Give me a quick repair roll.
Okay.
To get it up and running.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll take an extra action point.
Yeah, I was going to say, this seems like a good plan.
Yeah. So, it disappeared. Okay, so I'm on intelligence and
repair,
and then I want to add. Is it add buff? I want to add an extra dice.
No, you've already
added.
Just click each.
You've
So at the
got a
bottom,
million
you can
dice
add to
going
roll.
on.
I've only got 5.
How many?
You
get
I was
2.
use an extra action. Yeah.
An action point gets you 1.
Oh, all right. Sorry. Yeah. It's because I was about to do something else. Repair.
So yeah, you should have 3d20s, I think.
Yeah. Intelligence and an extra one.
Oh, and I've forgotten to do your mysterious stranger.
All right. So I think I get 1. So I get 1 success and 1 critical success.
Yep.
So 3. 3 successes on repairing.
Very nice. All the screens start to flick up in front of you. It's battle damage that's taken a pounding, but it's healthier than you were, and it works.
I was on 3 hit points.
It's not fast, but it's mobile, and you're alive. Inside a suit of Rosicrucian powered armour. The visor snaps down. Knightly visor. The sword and shield are both missing, or the mace and shield, or the axe and shield, whatever weapons it would normally come with.
Yeah.
But the frame is intact, and so is the armour plating.
That's cool. I'll have my pistol, so that's not too bad. As soon as I've got it on, I shall turn, I shall point, and I shall say, "Give me the ball." I'm not even going to particularly know where I'm pointing. Just give me the ball.
And close one meaty power armoured fist around the football.
Yeah. Or maybe I should do that whole what I should really do is point at the guy that just shot at me, do the whole thing.
Now, bear in mind, you have also got 2 little flags on top of your cab there. You've got a little yellow flag and a little red flag. I don't know that they'll necessarily take a yellow card from you, but...
Yeah, I could try that.
All right, Kathy.
All right. Remind me, if you will, what the lay of the land looks like.
The lay of the land at the minute is we've got 2 very wounded ex-bikers bleeding to death on the floor. There's a motorbike, unmanned but running, not too far away. The 2 super mutants lumbering forward from the back, all of the opposing team firing off shotguns and advancing on you. Someone from in the crowd has shot one of the people that attacked Simon in the head, just killing him outright. Yeah, some mysterious stranger just popped up out of the crowd. Bam!
Boy, full magnum.
Seems we've got a bit of luck on our side. Let's hope for a little bit more. So I'm going to, that motorbike looks tempting and all, but I'm worried about the big Johns in the back. Those big fellas. I'm not even sure a pistol's going to do much at them. But I don't see any stronger weapons on our side, do I? Do any of the folks that are firing at us seem to have Oh, they've got shotguns, don't they? I might do something against.
Yeah, they've got shotguns. So there's a couple of shotguns lying around on the floor as well now.
Right. Well, I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna shoot my way towards one of them. It makes sense to me. Let's see.
So are you shooting to give yourself cover, or are you shooting to hit?
I'm shooting to hit,
Okay.
but I'm gonna shoot at whomever looks like they might pose the greatest threat towards me at this juncture while I try to do what I'm about to do. So where's my weaponry thing? Hold on. All right, agility, and let's go for small guns. All right, smoke 'em if you got 'em. Well, one of those I'm gonna re-roll with
that's a hit.
luck.
Okay. It is already a hit with a 7. But you are welcome.
Would having 2 hits be better?
1 is enough to hit.
Okay. I don't roll any extra damage though if I do?
You don't.
All right. Well, then never mind. Okay. So where's my little dicey dude?
5 dice of damage.
All right. 5 dice. So those are d6 or. All right.
You can press the damage thing on your 10mm pistol as well.
Thank you. I should indeed next time.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, it's actually
Couple of sixes.
Couple of sixes.
66. And I only rolled 5, so.
No, it is only 5d6.
Oh, wait, hold on. No, you're right. It is. I'm sorry.
That's
oblivious.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points of damage, which is piercing 1. So there, take off 1, which means 7 points of damage to.
Center area.
You know what? You shoot Dave for 7 points of damage.
Well, all right.
He's the one that shot one of your people and killed him.
For death! The traitor!
Oh, look at this! Volunteer FC trying to make a comeback against Gerland. Will they be able to pull it off?
Junie, shush. What does fire rate 2 mean again?
Fire rate 2 is how many bullets it spends. Simon tells me, not how many times you can shoot.
Yeah, so you can increase the for extra damage.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
I'm oblivious. Anyway, I'm just running for that gun.
Yeehaw! Bang bang! Running!
Pew pew!
And running for the shotgun.
That's my turn.
Takes it over to our opposed team. So that's their shooting. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the damage. I'm going to take it down to a D8 on who they're going to shoot at and where they're going to shoot them. So that's a miss for you. That's a hit. Doing. Oh, it's Phil again. Sorry, Phil. Bad news. 3 points of damage to Phil. And Phil's down, everybody. We've done for Phil the Ghoul.
Can't believe Phil's down.
I know, right? It's all right. Stick him in some radiation. He'll be fine. That's a hit on 1, 2, 3 points damage. One of our settlers just taken another hit. They're both injured. So, currently surviving, we've got our North London massive gangster. We've got Gav, the other one of the ghouls. We've got Denise and Denise the farmer. She's fine. But publican, Gav the settler, who's different from Gav the ghoul. And the other settler, Mate, who are injured. Nobody's scored a goal yet.
We haven't got the ball.
Yeah, you have.
Yeah, I know. We haven't got the ball. Well, yeah, we have got the ball. I
Because they
suppose.
shot it at one of your people.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's much easier to score a goal if you shoot the buggers first.
Oh, looks like Matty the Settler's out from another injury. And those last two, they're not going to fight. They're going to try and bull rush at Simon. So for them, it would not be that. It will just be some athletics checks. This is the super mutants at the back, charging towards you. One's got a big mallet. The other one's got a big shield. All right, so they're moving up to close in on you, but they're not going to get to you just yet. They will close with you in the next round and be able to attack. But it's Horatio.
Okay, so I'm assuming there were 11 of them.
Ace
At the
Defender
start.
Horatio. There were 11 of them at the start. There
Okay,
is
so there's
still
8
10
left.
of them, but
10?
3 of the
Okay.
remainders are very injured.
Oh, okay. Are they bleeding out or are they...
2 of them are bleeding out. One of them is clutching at a wound that is still bleeding.
Okie dokie. All right. So, Everest was pointing his finger like a gun at someone, wasn't he?
Yes, he was.
I'm going to shoot the person he's pointing at.
Who was that, Simon? That was the one that shot you last, wasn't it?
The one that's dead.
Oh,
Because
Oh, yeah,
someone
because,
came
yeah,
out of the
you're-
crowd.
Oh,
your,
okay.
your
Shot him in the
mysterious
head.
stranger shot him.
Yeah,
Oh, I was hoping to make it look like it was finger gun, did it?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That
That's
was
what I
what
did.
Simon was going for. I thought,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
That was it.
All right. I will shoot whichever one is looking like they're in the most threatening position towards me.
those 2 super mutants are probably the biggest threat right now.
The one's charging towards me.
All right. I'll shoot the one with the big old mallet.
Okie dokie.
Oh, God.
Ooh.
All right. I'm going to
You're
use
rolling.
use another luck point. Yeah, my rolling has not been good.
Call yourself a defender. You still hit.
It's just a standard hit, isn't it?
Yeah. Still.
Wow.
9 points of damage
So yeah,
With
So
piercing.
with
so
piercing.
fire rate is if you basically use one. If your fire rate is 2, you could use a second bit of ammunition to add a dice.
It's not. It's a single shot rifle.
That's how it
But for
works.
Pat, who does have a gun with a rate of fire of
Yeah.
2, that
So
would
basically,
work.
if you fired 1 round in hit, you could just basically spend an extra bit of ammunition to add an extra dice to your damage. And that's how it works.
I mean, call them super mutants all you want. They're actually not quite as good as the scavengers you're fighting. That's a bit disappointing.
Not when you're shooting at them.
They're a bit hard, aren't they?
So I guess we'll find out.
Where did you hit him?
In the
torso,
body.
because you got sent to mass.
Centre mass, yeah.
Okay. He bleeds to death. He bleeds to death. That's the
So what
first 2
happened to
that
the
you
one I
shot.
shot?
The first 2 that you shot, they've just finished bleeding to death.
Ah, marvellous.
On
What
the
about the
floor.
super mutant?
The super mutant, we got. It's when it gets round to his turn that he'll bleed to death.
Oh, so he's bleeding. Okay.
Yeah. Or won't bleed to death because he's still got 4 hit points and it only does an extra 2 at a turn. But yes, you've now taken out 4 members, really, of Girland FC, and they've only taken out 3 of yours. Which means only 2 of them are going to get the opportunity to go before Simon. Down to a D8 on the hits. So that is a hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right in the 15s.
15's probably a leg, I think.
Who's it on?
Oh,
Is it an arm?
It's on North London Massive.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Travar. He's lost the use of one of his arms, but that's okay because it's a football match.
I'm amazed no one's tried to run up behind me.
He's
and use
actually
me as
done a bit of
cover.
an end run. Travar seems to know a little bit about football as well. He's tried to position himself near the goal so that he
brilliant.
can take a shot if you can cross to him.
Wait, there's a goal?
Well, there's these
Yeah.
giant burning rings of fire, which is assumed is probably a goal as well.
That seems like a goal to me. I'm not sure
Yeah.
what you have in your mind as regards to a football goal, but
I think
seems
burning rings
right
of
to me.
fire.
Oh, I'm just looking. I was looking for the jumpers.
not sure what that is.
Jumpers for goalposts.
Jumpers for goalposts.
Goal posts.
It's not looking good for Publican. No, I'm sorry, Publican.
He's gone.
Your goalkeeper is an ex-goalkeeper. And we're all good. And we come to Everest Preacher in the power armour with the football.
Wicked. All right. Okay. Are the
Simon, I know you've
supermutants
lived for this
between-
moment.
Yeah. How far away from the goal am I?
You've got to go up a hill
Yeah.
and then back down it again, or just jump at that point.
Past the super mutant.
Past one of the super mutants, the other one got shot and is
Okay.
thinking about
I'm gonna
engaging Roger
basically-
instead.
I'm going to go straight for the super mutant, full pelt,
That's jolly charming.
and just hit him
Okay,
on my way past.
go for it.
Now, my strength isn't very good, but
But
I'm
you're
in
wearing
power
power
armor,
armour.
so that doesn't matter. So is it unarmored strength for the attack?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, because can I have an extra dice? Is that okay?
What
Go
for?
for it.
Oh, from the yeah,
Action
absolutely.
pool.
From the action
All
points.
yours.
That's what they're there
Right.
for.
I'll put strength in, but my strength is actually 11 instead of 4, so that's fine. So 12 is what I'm looking at.
All right. Ooh. That's 3 successes then.
3 successes, yeah.
Bam.
I don't know how you work out damage on that.
Now, damage on that
Unarmed
would
damage?
normally be your unarmed damage, but because you've got a strength of 11, that means that
11.
your unarmed damage is at +2, so it's 4 dice of punchy damage.
4d6.
Yep.
Yeah. So clear that. Clear. Oh no. Okay. Roll.
Just roll 4 dice. 4 d6s.
I did. Yeah. 3, 2, 1, 3.
Oh, that's weird. It didn't show up.
Yeah. So the damage the strength?
1s and 2s do that much damage.
So I do 22 points of
No,
damage.
no.
No.
You rolled 4 dice,
That's
yeah?
right.
You got 4 and a 3 do
I got-
nothing.
Yeah. So the 2 and the 1 hit him.
2 and a 1, that's 3 points of damage.
Okay. So unarmored combat. only does D6 damage, even when you're wearing a powered.
It's always the D6. You just did more D6 than you would normally.
You would
Because
normally
of
only
the
do
power armor.
1 or 2 D6 damage. But because of the increased strength from the power armor, you do more. If the power armor was fancied up with power knuckles as well, instead of just being basic suit.
Fine. So I can't actually damage him.
Yeah, 3 points of damage. You'll still punch him in the face. It'll soak a little bit of it, but you've actually hurt a super mutant in the face.
Okay.
Which will throw him a little bit. It's the Hulkbuster versus Hulk fight.
Okay. Well, he can't actually hurt me.
Not very easily, no. I mean, he could try and hit you back, but good luck to him.
Yeah.
What's he going to hit you with? His shield?
I don't know. My physical damage resistance. I don't know what do you do locations in close combat then, or
you can do, yeah.
Oh, okay.
If you don't call it, it's just a hit, but you can target locations.
Yeah. Cool. I'm going to score a goal.
I think Kathy's using her mind powers on it.
Yeah.
Release the hounds. I just want to see the dog maul something.
Madonna's going to do this, grabbing hold of the foot, just dragging something across the floor. It's no longer attached. It doesn't count.
I believe
Madonna
the doggo will carry
actions.
the team. Yeah, the dog's really good if I remember right.
Yeah, stats are in the notes section of your character.
Yeah. It's not my turn though, right?
Yeah, it is.
So, shucks. I'm sorry. I didn't realize. My apologies. I feel so dumb now. All right. Well, so whereabouts on the field am I in comparison to the?
You were running for a motorbike, so you're right by a motorbike and a shotgun.
Perfect. Well, I'm going to hop on that motorbike and see if I can't get it to work.
All right, it's running. It's literally a matter of trying to pilot the damn thing.
Well, I'm going to hope that I can do that too.
So you have a 1 in pilot, so it's perception plus pilot to ride a motorbike. I mean, if you're just riding it, it's a 0 difficulty roll. If you want to start doing fancy things with it, then it goes up to higher difficulties.
Am I able to shoot and ride at the same time?
Then you're looking at 1 difficulty.
Right. Well, you know what I think I want to do? I'm going to spend one of my luck points, and I'm going to use luck instead of perception to drive this motherfucker.
Wicked.
Right on. All right. So that gives me a little bit better of a odds here, because otherwise, whoosh, sheesh.
Hey, take an extra dice while you're at it. Go hog wild.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter.
All right. Doesn't matter.
Don't need to. You got your success.
Hell yeah.
So yes, you can ride a motorbike and shoot. So you hop on the bike, bing, 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 phew. And
all right.
Who, what, how you shooting?
I'm on a Florida highway. Let's go for who seems most easily one HK'd on the board right now.
Dave, their striker. You can finish him
still
off.
Up?
He's still up.
Oh shit! Why didn't you start with that? For what was his name? Was it Jeff? It was Jeff, right? Jeff the Traitor! And that's going to be clear that. Let's get ourselves a perception and... No, wait, it's an agility. No, it's a perception.
It's perception. Perception, small guns.
Right.
Are you using the shotgun or are you using...
If I can get close enough to him, I want to use a shotgun.
It's right
I feel
next
like
to the bike.
Deal more
It's
damage.
about the same range as your gun. So, yeah, it's 5 dice of damage.
Alrighty. And are they D6?
They are.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And close eye, and roll.
1, 2, 3 points of damage.
Better than nothing.
That plus the injury he got last time will kill him before his next go.
I'd smoke them if I had them, but I'm driving right now.
My camera is so sensitive. All I have to do is move like a little bit forward, and it's like, no, I can't see you anymore.
Just like your heart.
It is. Maybe it's because I did that, and it's trying to pick up stuff behind me. Here I am.
Well, I
camera.
think that's my go.
That's your go. Okay, so we got 2 bad guys, and we're ditching the D8 because we haven't got that many people left to shoot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Remember, we get an orange when we get to half time.
That's true. All right, so that's a hit. 1, 2, 3 points of damage. 2, person number 3. 1, 2, 3. That's Denise again. In the 7s. She's still up, but she's wounded. And that's not a hit. Which is lucky for Trevor. That is a hit. On Roger, no less. In the 12s.
Oh, what does defense do? Because I've got defense 2.
Defense 2 will be for helping you in hand-to-hand.
I see. Okay. And do I get any benefit from cover?
They're close enough now that you wouldn't have enough benefit from cover because they're firing from higher ground, so it kind of offsets each other. But it's not like he's done actually very much damage to you at all. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 points of damage.
Okay, so I think I've only got a soak of 1 on my whatever 12 is. Was it 12?
It's on the 12s, yeah.
So it's an arm.
That's your right arm.
Yeah, I've only got a soak of 1, so 3 damage.
Not enough to take it out of action, though. And then Super Mutant number 1. Simon. It's going to hit
Bring it
you
on.
back for very little damage, I imagine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points of damage, which doesn't do piercing, doesn't do knockback, doesn't do anything fun. It's just 6 points of physical damage, 2 power armor, which soaks with a billion dice. Well, it doesn't even soak, does it? It's got damage reduction.
Damage resistance, chest is 8. Helm is 6. Legs and armor 4. So
Okay,
let's
so
just go for me legs and
He
arm.
did hit you in a leg. He hits you in the left leg because that's what the 17
Okay.
is.
Cool. So he does 2 points damage.
2 points of damage to your left leg.
Well, to the suit's left leg.
To the suit's left leg, yeah.
Yeah.
And the other one, injured though he is going to take a swing at Roger. That leg again, Rog, left leg.
Oh, damn it. I was hoping my defense would help.
3 points of damage to your left leg. Crunch.
Six-
Big old
2
mallet.
more. Okie doke.
Getting lucky. But that takes it around to Horatio's turn again.
Balls. Is disengaging a thing?
Yep. You can take an action to do that, or you can spend... Not going to sneeze, not going to sneeze, not going to sneeze. There we go. So you could take an additional action to disengage and still have your full action suite. That would cost 1 point of action points. Or you could just use your minor action to disengage and then still shoot. But then they'll be able to use a minor action to re-engage with you.
All right, well, I'll just do a minor action disengage because he's going to bleed to death before he can attack me again.
Okay.
And then I will shoot whoever is the next nearest threat.
Go for it. probably the one that Simon's having trouble with.
Sure. I'm sure Simon's got this one. Next nearest one that could be shooting at me. I think.
Okay. Oh, that's looking good. That's 1, 2, 3. Is it 3 or is it 4? Oh, your shooting is 5, not 6.
Yeah.
So it's 4 successes. 3 successes, even. I can count. Honest Gov.
So damage, does that make it? Is it +2?
Yes. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points of damage, which is piercing. That's gonna hurt. And it's to the torso, so he will also be bleeding to death on his next go. Right, there are 4 of them left, and they are retreating. They have decided that discretion is the better part of valor, and they are not going to keep fighting you when you've got power armor and a marksman. They were expecting some easy pickings. The crowd are booing the home team. Ooh!
I have a question about this state of affairs. Now, does the home team seem to be in a similar situation to ourselves? You know, press ganged into a game they didn't
got
otherwise.
Like armor and motorbikes.
No, they've got armor and motorbikes, and they
Right,
were already
so they're
out
actually-
waiting for
they're
you. They were
raiders.
totally into this.
Yeah. All right. Well, not gonna try any bullshit about camaraderie. Then let's just kill them.
No. Shoot them.
I mean,
Yeah.
you could win the crowd over.
We want to kill them too, though.
Is this super mutant I'm fighting as he tries to run away? Do you get to hit them if they try and disengage?
He will be trying to get away, but
Will he?
yeah, I will spend an action point to let him get disengaged from you without getting a hit in. But thank you for reminding me that I needed to spend the action point to do so.
Cool. So I can draw my gun and shoot him in the back of the head.
Yes. Yes, you can.
Yes.
So I guess if you guys want to take another action, you 200% can. Roger's off.
So
They think it's all over. It is now.
I'm definitely going to shoot again. This is how you get the crowd going, isn't it? Just keep shooting.
So does
Oh, get in!
Oh wait, I'm sorry.
Why am I not seeing your rolls anymore?
Don't know. I got a 6 and a 4, which is 3 hits.
That's really weird. 6 and a 4, which is 3 hits.
Yeah, 3 hits. So I get 4 from my pistol, 4d6 from my pistol,
Plus 2.
plus 2. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. I suppose really I should have wanted 5s and 6s, really, shouldn't I?
Well, that's still 7 points of damage.
Yeah, and pierce 1.
And Pierce 1, so
Yeah.
he's deed. Blam. Boom.
I might go and loot his body.
Do the retreating raiders seem to have any more of those motor vehicles with them at this time?
Not at this point.
All right.
At this point, no. Their bikes have been abandoned. They're just kind of scurrying towards the far end of the pitch.
Mm-hmm. And both super mutants are currently alive, right?
No, both super mutants are currently dead. Simon
Fuck
just
yeah.
polished off the last one.
Beautiful. All right. Well, with the heat of the war, my character didn't really perceive that. She's going to give off a pop shot too, and shout something to the effect of, "Now this is football! You all know how to play real football."
Trevor just shotgunned one of them in the head as he ran past, like, "Oi! Still alive!"
Drop one of these. Where's my small guns? Boom. All right. So I think I set that up right. That doesn't look like a hit. I'm gonna spend another one of my luck to make that a hit then, or to make that a reroll.
Yep.
Then.
Hey, there you go.
Alrighty.
Blammo.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got it now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points of damage.
Yes.
You're firing off. They're falling over themselves, running away. The crowd storms the pitch. They break down the
Hell
barriers
yeah!
and storm onto the pitch. But Simon, you've got power armor.
I'm going for the goal.
All right.
Yeah, I still want to score.
Fair enough.
God, not having any of this.
Take an athletics to roll.
Athletics to roll.
So
Okay.
strength and athletics. So your strength is 11 or something at the minute, isn't it?
Yeah, strength and my athletics. Is
Take an action point too.
Yeah, roll
okay.
3 dice.
Athletics. Okay, I'll clear that and just roll 3 dice. 1, 2, 3. Roll. 4, 7, 10. So 3 successes. Nothing.
successes.
Yeah.
You score a goal. Effortlessly,
Through the
gloriously,
flaming.
beautifully through
Yeah.
the flaming hoop.
Yeah.
And
was gonna
see a
say I'm
way
gonna
out.
Try and crowd surf.
See a way out behind it. So as the crowd surges towards you, you can smash through the gate and lead the others in a charge to escape.
I will smash through the gate, and lead the others to and shout, "Come on, this way!" and tap the little counter that tells me how much power I've got left. Make sure I don't be just stuck in there and I can't get out again.
So as the crowd storms the pitch, you smash through the other team's exit, which will let you get out without running into a cage. Oh dear, Pat's just frozen. It's good luck there. And lead your survivors to an escape route. Rog, what do you want to do?
There's still another motorbike somewhere, isn't there?
Grab that, rescue a bod.
Yeah, grab that, rescue someone from our team. Whoever looks like they're not some kind of dodgy criminal.
Oh, looks like Pat's internet's just died.
Is the farmer's wife still going?
Yes, she's still going.
Yeah.
One of the settlers, the farmer's wife,
Whichever
one of the
happens to be,
ghouls.
whichever of the settler or farmer's wife happens to be closest.
So you were able to beat a retreat, carrying your allies to safety in the worst run game of football in the world. Because I don't know the rules of football.
I don't know.
That's okay.
It's still less violent than a Millwall match.
It's fair. It's fair.
I thought it was going to be a bit more not Death Race 2000, rollerball,
Rollerball. Yeah,
more
a little bit rollerbally.
and a little bit rollerbally.
Yeah.
When we had bikes and
Bikes
I
and
thought-
chains and shotguns. Didn't
Yeah,
get to
I
do all
thought
the
a little
fun
bit-
stuff.
I thought a little bit rollerbally.
But you are able to beat a hasty escape. Apparently Simon was clearly offside, says Garblag. He is
As
now.
we're beating her, as I'm riding off, can I scream "Tally ho!"
Absolutely. And you
Waving
ride
the
off into the
pocket-
sunset
The
as
pocket flag I always have.
glorious British and American heroes.
Yes.
Well, thank you very much, gentlemen. That was silly as ever.
Does the dog run off to retrieve the ball?
No, the dog's coming with you. It's well trained,
Okay, good. Cool.
even though it's called Madonna.
At least it's not fallen.
Yes.
Doesn't even bear thinking about. Anyway, that has been Fallout. 3 short little vignettes with some funny, crazy people here on Garblag Games to have a bit of a play test with the system, poke about a little bit of world building for a UK iteration of the Fallout setting. Next week, we are hopefully going to be able to start playing some Dune. My Dune collective have pulled themselves together and got their stuff in gear. Later on tonight, however, there is some, I think, Achtung Cthulhu, and if there isn't, then I'm sure someone will correct me in chat. Then tomorrow, we don't do Friday anymore. Then we're back next Tuesday with some more Coriolis. Wednesday, Rog.
We're hoping to have resolved the technical issues, in which case we'll be playing Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay 4th Edition.
Oh, of course, you had a tech problem this week, didn't you? So
Yeah,
those of you who are
unfortunately,
suffering
we've had a lingering
from
tech issue.
severe Woofrup withdrawal, hopefully Wednesday next week we'll be able to service your Woofrup needs. And then, if all goes according to plan, we'll be having part 3 of our House Dargoosh Dune saga carrying on at that point. And we're going to look at some of the new rules for faction stuff and the Landsrad book and how you can play out downtime on a house scale and do all of that good stuff. But other than that, thank you very much for coming and watching us play Fallout today. Thank the 3 of you for playing Fallout today. Most appreciated. Roger's doing the link spam for me, which is really handy because I can't think and type at the same time. But muchas gracias for coming along this evening and joining us. And just as Pat manages to get back in the audio and the video, we get to say bye.
Just in time to ride off into the sunset.
Riding off into the
Toodle-pip.
sunset. Free motorbike.
Yeah, exactly.
Good night, everybody.
No.